Gang, 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 geek, geek, giddity, gang, gang. Welcome back on another video with me, the Queen, period. Hello guys. You know, I did a little ghosting for about 2 weeks. I had to take a break. You know, sometimes you gotta take a little mental break. But I'm back and I'm better with another story time. Oh God. Anyways, to begin with, y'all know what to do. If you're new here, hey, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like the content that I'm posting. We on the road to 200 and it's looking very doable. Thank you guys for that. If you are returning, what's up? Thank you for tuning into another video with me. You also don't forget to like, comment, and share this video as well, because you never know, you might give me some new subscribers, baby. Well, as y'all can see, like I told you, I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of stories because I've been through a lot of shit, and I'm only 24, turning 25 in a month. Taurus season, baby. I don't know if I'm too loud or not, but hey, these neighbors be loud as fuck, y'all. But yeah, so I got another story time. Y'all can see from the title, okay? We just gonna get right into it. I don't even want to waste y'all time. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, guys, as y'all know, we always have a drink in my video. Because it's therapeutic for me, you know, y'all men that be fiending for the tree, that's drinks for me. I need to have me a drink. If it's a drink, I'ma have it, okay? But yes, y'all, today I'm drinking I don't even know, I think it's Capriccio, I don't know, sangria, the rosé sangria. I'm gonna drop a picture below so y'all can see. This got 13.9% alcohol. Baby, when I say it gets you turned, it gets you turned, okay? Shit. But let me know what y'all drinking in the comments, because, you know, every time I drink, I want y'all to drink. So let me know what type of drinks y'all be having. Maybe I might charge y'all drinks, you know? But today's video, as you can see, talking about getting bullied, okay? Because I believe I was bullied, I would say from first grade up until middle school. Yeah, because high school I didn't get bullied. So first grade up until middle school, child. And when I tell you, excuse me, those were one of the worst days of my life. The worst days of my fucking life, okay? So yeah, your girl was bullied, you know, from first to like middle school, and I felt like that really destroyed my self-confidence and self-esteem growing up, because I was treated so poorly. So I literally hated myself. Like, I did not love myself. The way I looked, I hated the way I looked. I hated my height. I hated my culture. I hated that I was African, because that was the main thing I got bullied for. Like, literally, I was called, like, my Africans, if y'all ever come across this video, y'all know we was treated the worst in school, bro. They used to call us motherfucking African booty scratchers. Go back to Africa. You're not welcome here. But bitch, last time I checked, everybody's from Africa, ain't it? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong or am I right? Everybody's from Africa, because everybody know slaves were brought from Africa to y'all countries. That's where y'all from. The slaves was brought from my continent to y'all countries. So at the end of the day, Africans, we could say that we're from anywhere. We're Trinidadian, we're Guyanese, we're Jamaican, you know, because we were brought onto y'all plantations. You know what I'm saying? But it was just so bad. I used to get made fun of, like, from my lips, especially because I always hate putting on, you know, lip balm and stuff. So my lip used to be cracked all the time when I was younger. That's when I was like probably elementary school. But I used to get bullied for my lips, you know, because they used to call me dry crack lips, because I ain't want to, but as you can see now, a baby don't miss, okay? That bliss and that motherfucking lip gloss hits, okay? So I used to get bullied for that. I used to get bullied for my name. You know, if most of y'all don't know, my full name is Fatumata Nyoko Kulibali. And of course, every grade I was in, teachers could literally not pronounce my name. So I used to get bullied, like niggas used to call me Tutu and all types of bullshit ass names because I didn't have the name everybody have. I wasn't an Ashley, I wasn't a Michelle, I wasn't a Pamela, I wasn't a Kimberly, okay? So I used to get bullied because I had a non-common name. But in Africa, that name is common as hell. You know what I'm saying? I also used to get bullied because I was just so quiet. So in elementary school, I wouldn't say nothing to nobody. And you know, when you're quiet as fuck, you get picked on the most. So since I was like so quiet and I was not able to stand up for myself, I would get bullied even worse, to the point where my parents would have to come up to the school and defend me and fight for me against like the bully's parents. My parents would have to come up to the school and fight the parents for me. Because that's how motherfucking pussy I was, okay? But listen. So, that, also I was really, really skinny. Like back then, I was anorexic, to be honest. So I was very anorexic, so I was tall. I was tall from when I was young. Skinny, it's just, I never fit in. I never was the line leader. I never was the popular kid, especially, let me come up, especially because I ain't have no motherfucking Jordans. I ain't have no Nikes. I ain't have Adidas on. I didn't have the popular brands because my parents would buy me motherfucking Rainbow, motherfucking Champion shit. You know, they would buy me the regular brand shit. So I was bullied heavily because of the clothes that I would wear as well. So since I didn't have the clothes that everybody had on, that was a big thing. Like if you didn't have, especially everybody know, you grew up in New York, if you never used to wear name brand, you used to get bullied straight up. Because that's what it was about back then. You had to have True Religion jeans. You had to have Jordans. You used to have, what else people used to wear? You know, y'all know the famous brands. So if you didn't wear that back then, you couldn't fit into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So that was the main things I used to get bullied for. And I remember the first time, like everybody back then, Aeropostale got popular in middle school. So back then, I'm telling my mom, begging me, please let me wear Aeropostale because people keep making fun of me. I keep wearing this regular ass shit. So when I finally got Aeropostale, I believe it was like maybe 7th, 8th grade. I don't know. But by the time I got Aeropostale, it was done. Like the era was done for. People's like, why the fuck you wearing that? It's too old now. I'm like, what the fuck y'all want me to do? I don't wear the designer shit. That's a problem. I wear the designer shit too late. That's a problem. The fuck y'all want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And it's just so funny because to me, well, not to me, but I could see it. Like the same people that used to bully me and, you know, make fun of Africans so bad is the same people. Like they doing shit from my culture, whether it's wearing African like dashikis or whether they getting their hair done in African salons, getting Senegalese twists, getting like African styles. But back then you was cussing me out and dogging me out for being African. I don't get that. That's what pissed me off because I'm like, people hopping on African trends, knowing damn what I used to bully Africans in the beginning. If you didn't like me so much, you didn't like us so much, why the fuck is you hopping on an African trend right now? You know what I'm saying? So that's what pissed me off a lot. But also, I guess I think I used to probably bring like African food to school sometimes, not all the time. But I used to bring African food to school like sometimes. I would get bullied for having it. People would throw my food away in the garbage. I remember in 5th grade, there was a big girl, like she was bigger than me. You know, I'm tall, but she was bigger than me. And this girl, I don't know what happened. It was some situation. But this girl, she came up to me, ready to fucking put the paws on me and shit, and choked me in the fucking recess. Where we had recess, she choked me in the schoolyard, elementary school. Almost fucking choked me to death. I'm like, And my freaking best friend at the time, she had to step in. My elementary school best friend, my childhood best friend, she had to step in because that bitch was gonna kill me. And I don't remember why, but those type of shits, like, why are you fighting a person that's not gonna fight? I'm a person, like, people yelled at me, screamed at me, spit on me, everything, hit me and everything. I never did shit back because, like I said, back then, I had low self-confidence, low self-esteem. I just was so low, and I just hated myself to the point where I'm not gonna do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time, I don't remember what year, but it probably was middle school. But I remember one time I came back from school, and you know, I'm gonna open up to y'all because I'm vulnerable with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my peoples. But I had like got a knife because I literally wanted to end my life because of all the shit I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, yo, I don't belong in this world anymore. I would come home crying and just every day it would be a problem. My parents would have to be in the school on a constant basis because I was so bothered. There used to be one bully. I don't remember her name. My mom remembers, but she used to bother me all the time, whether it's for my lips, my hair, because back then as well, I hated doing my hair. So I would be going with nappy ass hair, and they would be, oh, you a nappy headed girl, and pulling my hair and everything. So she used to bother me for that, and just she would torture me, literally. Like, it would come to a point like, you're tortured. If a person is not responding to you, why do you keep pushing them? You know, so all of this came to the point at an early age I was gonna take my life, you know. But I'm glad I didn't, because obviously, like, God talked me through it and was like, no, you belong here, you know. Because I'm at the point now where nobody can tell me shit. My confidence is 150. My self-esteem is at 150. Right now, you don't know how much I love this shit out of myself. And I wish I could have told my younger self that, like, please love yourself. Because when you love yourself, nobody can tell you nothing. You don't have to fight nobody. But once you love yourself first, it's so big, you know. And just going through that experience, I feel like that made me a stronger female. It just made me... do you see, like, the way I am now? You can ask people. I would even, like, back in high school, I was still, you know, in my shell and not out there because I still was struggling with low self-esteem and low self-confidence, you know. But in high school, that's when I started opening up a bit. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm coming out a little bit. I'm starting to look better. I'm starting to fit in. I'm starting to like myself a little more than how it was when I was younger. So I'm at the point now where literally you could tell me you're ugly as fuck. I'd be like, all right, thank you. You know, because in my mind, I don't feel like I'm ugly. Probably people do feel like I'm ugly. That's fine. You know, but I don't feel like that. I couldn't have said that years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally years ago, I would say, yeah, you're ugly as fuck. Like, I'll be in the mirror. I would literally talk bad about myself. I would literally say, yo, you're ugly. You're never going to have anybody. I would literally tell myself that, you know, and I don't want to get emotional because it was really tough growing up, being tortured and bullied like that and having to go through that experience. So I just want to give y'all a piece of advice before I end the video. Like, if you're a person that's getting bullied right now, and just know that it's gonna be okay. You know, you're gonna grow up and you're gonna flourish into a beautiful woman. Even boys get bullied. You're gonna grow up into a beautiful young woman, a handsome young man, and you're gonna look back like, yo, you know, puberty. You know, for puberty, of course, puberty is gonna make you flourish, and that self-confidence and that self-esteem, that strength, that courage that you gain after getting bullied so badly, I'm telling you, it's gonna make you flourish when you get older. Like, you're gonna have confidence so immaculate. Don't let people, you know, get in your head too much and try to tell you how you should dress and how you should live your life. It's supposed to look like that. No, if you spend the rest of your life living for other people, you're never gonna live. You know what I'm saying? You know what Drake said? Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. That's a big quote that I live on. Yes, everybody dies, but not everybody gets to, you know, if you're living for somebody else, you're not living, you're living for them. You know what I'm saying? You're living for them. So that's a big quote that I live on. So I'm here to say that it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna flourish. You're gonna thank them for doing that. That's what I thank my bullies for doing that, because they made me such a strong young woman. Literally, nobody could tell me nothing today. Literally, because I'm not gonna fight you, but you can't tell me shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So for whoever went through that as well, I hope you one day can gain your self-confidence and big self-esteem, big confidence from that as well. And I hope that situation flourish you into the person that you can be, you know, because self-love is so big, and once you gain that, nobody can tell you nothing. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in again to another video with me. And please, 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 please keep subscribing to my channel. You know, I appreciate all the subscriptions that I have been getting. We are on that road to 200. I love you, my RBGS family. And I will see y'all on the next video. Mwah.